There's no better place for broadcast media than to come to New York City. So coming to Hofstra, I realized that I'd have a lot of great experiences in the classroom, but also the opportunities to do internships and work on networking and contacts and things like that here. While I've been here at Hofstra, I've been really fortunate to have a lot of opportunities to do different internships. Some of them have been on a more local news level, back in Connecticut for NBC and Fox, their local affiliates. And then as time went on, I had some other great opportunities at places like CNBC, MSNBC, and then Fox News, all here in the New York City area. So some of those great experiences have been being able to go out with reporters in the field and kind of learn those situational experiences and the situational training that you can only really get by going out there with the pros and learning it from them. And then for the larger stations like the CNBC and MSNBC and Fox, it was a lot of experience working with really professional national anchors and hosts and working with their producers and learning how to write, how to put a show together. Everyone teaching here has been in the field doing what they're teaching. So a lot of the people that I encountered for broadcast journalism are people that have been anchors, have been reporters, have been producers. So getting that kind of hands-on experience from people that know exactly what they're doing and what the industry is like is something that I don't think you can really get anywhere else. My Hofstra professors were always there to help out. In fact, 2 of my internships that I had were directly because of Hofstra professors. If it weren't for them, I definitely would not have had them. For CNBC, I just got an email from an old professor that I had a few years ago saying, hey, there's this opening, might be something you're interested in. So I applied and good things ended up happening. If it weren't for her, I would not have had that opportunity. The internship I had at Stossel at Fox News is also because of a professor, Jamie Cohen, who's a great professor in the School of Comm, and he brought us there for a tour. Actually, we got to meet with some of their HR and some of their personnel, sit down for interviews during the tour, and I would not have had that internship, I don't believe, if it were not for that Hofstra professor in that instance. Well, while I was here at Hofstra, I really tried to take advantage of some of the great journalism opportunities they have here. They have the television station and a show, Hofstra Today, which I really tried to get into from kind of day one here at Hofstra. I really started out with this station working as a writer, just kind of showing up early and helping out in any way that they needed me. And that led to junior year kind of being moved up a little bit, if you will, to a local reporter, reporting on local news, and also a little political correspondent action on the side. And then this year it all kind of culminated in me being named anchor at the anchor desk and really getting the opportunity to work on my skills in that realm. I've also had an excellent experience at Hofstra's award-winning radio station, WRHU. Again, started off kind of being a disc jockey, working the classic rock show, and now I have somewhat worked my way up to their Newsline evening rush hour program where I anchor and produce every single week. So between writing experience, between actually getting on-air experience, and the people that you meet, the connections you make along the way, both those journalism opportunities have really been an incredible part of my Hofstra experience. Well, I think one of the great things about Hofstra is if there's not a club for an interest you have, you can make one, and that's something I definitely did freshman year with a few friends of mine. We had seen the awesome action on campus during our first presidential debate, and while the 2012 one was coming up, we realized that the whole libertarian niche wasn't exactly represented. They had a college Democrats and a college Republicans, but no libertarians yet. So we just kind of got together and started this, and it started with 3 people, and now it's up to about 40, and they're going to national conferences and bringing speakers in, and so that was really excellent to start that club and be very active in that. I'm very musical as well, so Hofstra's got that for you too. I was able to be in the pep band in my first few years before I really started to focus in on the more broadcast stuff and put my time towards that. I was also a beatboxer in an a cappella group, our all-male a cappella group, the Dutchman, and we were going to different festivals and playing at all these Hofstra events. I would say my long-term career goal is to be a national news anchor. I think when you are a journalism major and you want to be an on-camera guy, that's definitely the top of the top, creme de la creme for everyone in the industry. I'm very happy to say I actually accepted a position a little while ago in Quad Cities, Illinois for CBS 4, working as a full-time reporter, fill-in news anchor, and political correspondent there. So that's going to be a full-time on-camera position. And really so many things here at Hofstra have kind of led me to this point, giving me the skills and I think above all giving me the confidence. If I didn't have the opportunity to get on camera here and really from day one be touching the equipment and using the equipment, I don't know if I would have had the same amount of confidence to go out there and really work hard to apply for these jobs and then to feel comfortable actually going into the job that I was very lucky to get.